This is Dubai Eye 103.8. This is The Agenda with Georgia Tolley
on Dubai Eye 103.8.
Welcome to The Agenda podcast. I'm Georgia Tolley and we had a fantastic programme today. First of all, we took a look at Abu Dhabi's policies regarding vaccination rates in their schools. We discussed the blue status system with one school that has managed to achieve that ranking already. We were joined by Mohammed Ibrahim from Grace Valley School.
Join the conversation
on Dubai Eye 103.8.
Hello there, Mohammed. How are you? Have I got you on the right line here? I have.
How are you?
That's brilliant. I had a moment. I'm really well, thank you. I had a moment about have I put the right fader up, but I have. Everything is fine. Lovely to have you on the line, sir. A pleasure. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you and all your well-wishers.
Thank you so much. An absolute pleasure to have you on the air. Okay, so at the moment, obviously, you guys are doing distance learning because you're part of the Abu Dhabi Emirate. How is that going at the moment? Because you're day 3?
Yeah, as per the present conditions of the increasing numbers of COVID-19 cases, the Abu Dhabi government has put all schools to go for distance learning. So our school also is in line with the Abu Dhabi guidelines of distance learning.
But were you sort of ready? I mean, you've done distance learning before. Did you just slip straight back into it fairly easily?
Yeah, our school has a learning management system wherein our school teachers and students and all our parents are well knowledgeable about our teaching and learning process, both online and face-to-face. We believe that this distance learning has encouraged our teaching and learning process across. And now all our students are best utilizing the technology for the right course. Students are very well disciplined and self-motivated. They learn at their own pace, yes.
That's amazing. I wish my children were the same. I live in fear of the distance learning email coming through to me because sadly my children definitely aren't disciplined or self-motivated. Tell me, how old are the children at Grace Valley Indian School?
We have students from KG till grade 12 standard, so their ages from 4 to age 18.
So I couldn't not ask you about distance learning because obviously it's the big sort of top line story at the moment for any Abu Dhabi parent because they've got their children at home. But tell me a bit more about how this Blue School initiative works, how it's linked to the Al Hosn app and how on earth you guys managed to get blue status quite so quickly because it really is an impressive, it's an impressive target to reach.
The Abu Dhabi government put the physically attending students and staff in the school into a cluster of micro bubble and macro bubble. This data is connected with the Abu Dhabi Education and Knowledge Student Information System and Staff Information System. And it is directly linked to Al Hosn and Abu Dhabi Health Authority. As a result, any positive cases and any contact cases is tracked at all levels to ensure safety in the school. This initiative also wanted to bring the school to normal. So the Al Hosn provides the status of self-vaccination and the percentage of students who are vaccinated in the micro bubbles and the macro bubbles and also the overall school vaccination percentage. So these percentages helps the parents to know what is the condition of the school and send their students to school. So if the school percentage is 85 or more than 85% of the students community is vaccinated, then the students have got to experience a lot of privileges inside the school.
So what type of things are those privileges? Is it an end to social distancing? Or I mentioned at the beginning, that they don't have to wear masks when they play outside.
Yeah, once the school reaches this blue school tier, when 85% or more of the students attending school is being vaccinated, then there are a lot of privileges. The first and the most important thing is there is no more physical distancing between students. So all the students can now collaboratively learn and sit inside the classroom. The other important things are there is no direct closure of the school. If there is minimum of 4 macro bubbles move into a closure, then there is a school closure for almost 7 days. Now there is no distance, so students in the classes now can sit into full capacity. The buses can run with full capacity, and the students are encouraged to go to any field trips inside and outside Abu Dhabi and all the events like the school assembly, the graduation ceremony, and the sports, everything is allowed inside the school when the school is under the Blue School initiative. So our students now enjoy all these privileges due to this initiative.
So, I mean, the benefits are clear. And when you describe all of those things, I honestly wish that was the status that my children were experiencing at school. However, I still feel a certain amount of very personal hesitancy about vaccinating my young children. How did you manage to persuade or encourage your parent population that this was the right way to go, that vaccinating their children was the right way to go?
Right, that's a very important question people used to ask. We have a very good rapport with all our stakeholders. So we first ensured that all our staff at our school is 100% vaccinated. We were in partnership with one of the hospitals, that is the Burjil Hospital in Alain. They provided a webinar to our parents and students. Then that was the beginning of our campaign. We, along with the support of Abu Dhabi Education and Knowledge, we sent circulars and posters to parents and also motivated students about the privileges one may enjoy once we all experience safe at school. This was very well appreciated by our parents, and we could see when the data was published at the very first instance, our school was at 81%, nearing to the Blue School status. So we started providing teachers and student council members with appreciations and gifts so that they encourage, and now the status is it's around 87 and we are in the Blue School.
It sounds really interesting that you took a really careful process of education towards your parents and your students. It sounds like I should see the webinar. I'd be very interested to find out more about that, because obviously the more students that are vaccinated, the safer they are. Sir, amazing to have you on the line. I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much indeed for your clear description of how you guys got blue status. That's Mohammed Ibrahim. He is from Grace Valley Indian School in Alain. He is the principal there.
Keeping you updated and informed.
You're listening to The Agenda with Georgia Tolley
On Dubai Eye 103.8.